Hello guys. Today we're back with another banger, okay? So you all heard about all those people saying push yourself, push yourself. And you're like, "Well, how do I push myself?" Like I'm trying, but it just hurts too badly. So what you want to do in that situation, cuz in my case, I understand what you're going through because when I was doing my first 100 push-ups, I was just trying to do them. I was just trying to bang them out. I was so close. I was like 93, and I was just like, body ached. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. It just hurts way too badly. But I pushed through. But in that case, it was only 7. Get that 7. Anyway, so what you want to do is if you can't do it right now, like you just feel like you can't, do as many as you can and then try to keep getting there. And then one time just feel like, you know what? I'm just feeling like I'm better than anyone in the world. Like I'm just better than everyone at doing this one thing, and you just bang them out and you get to 100. And that's where you want to be. Yeah. Everyone wants to be at 100.
How was your taekwondo practice? Did you push through to practice?
Yes, I did. We did takedowns at practice. So when we were doing the takedowns and stuff, we were doing the takedowns, and I remember this guy was doing a takedown on me, and I reversed it, and I did a takedown on him, and he was up here. So, that felt pretty good.
Yeah.
And so you just got to push through, it's going to be hard. We all know that. But you just got to make it there multiple times, and you just got to be like, you know what? I'm just going to do it today. Doesn't matter.
If you feel like it.
Yeah, if it doesn't matter, just if you feel like it, just try. And you'll try multiple times. You'll be surprised. You'll try multiple times. You'll feel powerful, and you'll try multiple times to get to your goal. But once you do, you can say, hey, it took me longer than you, but I can do it better than you can.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got that feather in your cap. Got to remind that. I've got a lot of those, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I've got too many of them. I got to buy another hat. So, anyways, that's kind of my message about, if you want to push through. I'll just backtrack a little bit for all you new peoples. So what I was basically saying was at the beginning, have you ever had that feeling where you're just doing something and you just can't get to the end? You're just that close, but you feel like it's just snapped in your brain, but you're not there yet. And you just want to push through. What you got to do is you got to keep going there. Just keep on doing it to that point and just be like, I got so confident in this, I've mastered it. I've done it a million times. I think I can go 50 more. I only had to go 7.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, we're thinking you're only halfway, but you just
if you don't feel
right
like
there.
doing something, but you overcome that feeling, you do it, you still get a result.
Yeah, you still get a result. She proved my point, but I'm just like this after the
Today you didn't feel like
taekwondo.
going to your taekwondo practice, and you came back feeling strong.
Yeah, I did. I felt really good about myself.
Yes. You want to share about your flying experience?
Okay.
I fly.
Now we're just gonna put my whole message behind all you peoples. If you missed it, you missed it. Alright, so I fly. There's this beautiful place. It's called iFly. They'll take you in a cylinder and you'll fly. Most of y'all spend a lot of time on Facebook, so you probably would have saw my mom's post. But I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So, what happens is you got the gear on, you feel a little bit scared, gotta admit, but when you feel that floating, it just feels good. But what happened was you guys didn't get to see when I flew up to the top. and you didn't see what I did in virtual reality with those goggles on, and I thought I was in the Alps. I was doing all kinds of tricks and flying around like this. Pretty cool experience, but it just feels like all that air. Sometimes you can't breathe through your nose because it hurts when you do that, so you gotta breathe out through your mouth as little as you can, though, because it really dries out your mouth.
You feel it's basically not so much an amusement.
Yeah, it's not amusement.
It's a practice, like
Yeah,
as
it's
if you were doing skydiving.
Yeah, it's a practice
for
basically
skydiving.
for people who practice skydiving.
Oh, it's pretty awesome. We can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, she didn't do it, because I get everything I want. Trust me. Like, if I want something, boom. If I need something, boom. I get everything I want. You'd be like, oh, come on, what a spoiled brat, honestly. You know what? I hate to admit it, I am. But listen, I can explain. Just because my mom has a lot of money doesn't mean that I'm spoiled, just that I get everything I want. Anyway, after my irrelevant tangent, I'm going to get back on the iFly topic. About that. Well, when you have an instructor like the person I did, he showed you what you have to do. He'll show you these hand signals so you know what to do when he's asking you for it. And they taught us that, and he talked about, what you do. You gotta keep like this, you gotta have your back straight, and if you're gonna bend your legs at all, it's gonna be about like this. Like, it's just a little bit.
It's a lot of fun. Basically, would you recommend guys to try?
What is this about? Okay, so the original topic, did you literally just join? Like, I'm
it's
asking,
about pushing through the obstacles and being strong.
you can obviously see but I got past that part. Yeah, so you're new. No, look. So you're new. What I was talking about in the beginning was...
You can watch it later.
Yeah, I know, but I have to explain it to him. Anyway, so what I was talking about was, if there's a thing that you need to do, and you just can't go all the way, whatever that part is, the furthest you can go, just keep going there multiple times, and then one day you'll feel strong enough to try and improve or get to the level you want to be at. So sometimes you can't push through, but you gotta push through. So you gotta find a way to push through and prevail. That's kind of what I was saying, but you missed the preference.
Yeah, well, anyway, we're gonna be finishing. Ruslan was actually feeling really excited to share a push-through message with you because he just come back from Taekwondo. He was going to make a video in his gi, but his gi got some blood on it because he had some stuff today.
See, what happened was there was this, thank you. We were fighting, and one of the kids is just, when it comes to Taekwondo, he's like, he's not even trying. He doesn't want to be there at all.
He's not pushing through.
Yeah, he's not pushing through. So he did the wrong move. He tried to punch the person he was working with, which is not the right move in that situation. So she was surprised, because, you got to go through the ritual correctly, and she fell down and she clipped my nose, so my nose bled. So that's why I had blood all over my uniform.
Yeah, but anyways, you're in a fighting spirit, and guys, he just want to come out and say hi to everybody and wish you a good evening and wish you to push through the obstacles. That's right?
Yep.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.